G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video they're back. The Rabbitohs reviews are back. I am super excited to see you guys again for these reviews. Now, obviously the last 4 weeks we haven't done one because we had the Dolphins game that I went to. I don't believe we did one for that Panthers game. We didn't do one for the Broncos game or Magic Round because I went to all those games except for the Panthers one because I'm a Queensland member, so I go to every game that's down the south of Queensland, basically. So, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but I'm very excited to be back and doing it. If you are new around here, because I know I've grown a fair bit, I've got a few new subscribers. So if you are new around here and you're watching this one, first of all, thank you so much. Please give the video a like, it really goes a long way, and hit that sub button too, guys. So what we do is I'll give you my thoughts on how I think the game will go. Then we will do at halftime. So this little segment gets recorded before the game. Then the next one will get recorded at halftime. I document everything on this piece of paper, and then at full time you'll get the full review, so the second half review and all that. So basically how I think today will go. Now, the Tigers are notorious for giving the Rabbitohs a tough time because in most games it's within a try or it goes to golden point or it's bloody tight and the Tigers or Rabbitohs win it by a point. Or the Rabbitohs come out and put 50 points on them. And I think that it will be the latter. I think it'll be the big score today. I do think the Rabbitohs will win this one comfortably, especially the way that we're going. Now, I completely understand the Tigers are 2 from 2 in the last 2 weeks, so they're going into this game with a bit of momentum. But the way I saw it last week, the Tigers were pretty poor. And I think the Rabbitohs, we're humming at the moment. We should get a really good win here tonight or this afternoon, that is. So, look, I've taken the Rabbitohs 13 plus. I am very confident we win this one 13 plus. But at the end of the day, you just never know. So that's my take. I think Rabbitohs win this one comfortably. I think Alex Johnston and Campbell Graham are due doubles, and I wouldn't mind to see Cameron Murray score any time. That'd be nice as well. But I'll see you guys at half time with my first half review. Let's go. Righto, so we've just hit half time, and bloody hell, there's a lot to digest from this first half. So to start things off, we heard prior to the game that Tom Burgess was ruled out, Blake Taff coming onto the bench, and Richie Kenner, the 18th man. So look, that is going to hurt us a lot for this game. Tom, with that Tigers forward pack is a big pack, and now we get rid of Tom off the bench. We've got Blake Taff on, who, when the Tigers forwards do get tired, we can inject. But I would have rather Tom Burgess there, obviously. So to start things off, we had the kickoff, blah, blah, blah. An early penalty to the Tigers after Alex Johnston made a line break down the side. We'll talk about more of this in the first half. First 10 minutes, the Tigers looked outstanding. I thought the Rabbitohs were really flat in that first 10. The Tigers were just waltzing down the field. Don't get me wrong, completion rate was good in the first 10 minutes, but I just thought we looked flat. We weren't trying anything, throwing the ball around. It was just all, regular footy. That's not what we are. We pass the ball a lot more. I wasn't a big fan of that first 10. I was pissed off because Luke Brooks should have 100% been penalised for the ruck infringement on Cody Walker. That drove me nuts, man. That should have been a penalty, but it is what it is. We finally did get a penalty, though, and I wrote down we can't waste the opportunity. Latrell put a little grubber kick through on it. I think it was the third tackle, and we did get a repeat set, which was good. I said, man, credit to the Tigers. Their trial line defense was outstanding in that first 20 minutes. I wrote down both sides completing at 100% after 20 minutes. Rabbitohs 13 from 13, Tigers 11 from 11. And then I don't know whether you'd call it the commentator's curse, but we're definitely going to call it the YouTube curse, because Michael Cheekham came up with his first error. Not too much to talk about in between that. Tigers put up a bomb. Tane Mill jumps up for the ball and gets taken in the air. We got a penalty off that, obviously, and I said we needed to capitalise on that, and we did. Cody Walker, I believe it was from Cody Walker to Graham, and then Graham puts Tane Milne over on the wing. South went up with a 6-0 lead. I said great runs from Jai Arrow and Junior Tatola after points. They both gained like 15 metres each. We ran for about 70 metres in that set, so that was outstanding. But then there was a poor tap on by Tass, another bloody error, and that's what cost us in that first half. Too many stupid errors when the Tigers are completing at like 92%. We cannot be making stupid errors. Cannot be doing it. And then we had another error from Cheekham. That was his second one. I said we need to be better. We go into the first half leading 6-0, but I tell you what, I am far from confident. This Tigers team have come out to play, and we need to be better in this second half. We need to pass the ball around, and we need to execute. Keep the Tigers at 0 and run through. Get some points, because this is not how we win games. Disappointing first half, to be honest. See you in the second. Righto, so as you can see, good result, but I would like to give a massive shout out to the Tigers. At the end of the day, that scoreline does not show how good this team actually was. They put up a massive fight and definitely deserve the respect. Honestly, they were outstanding tonight, and they made it really hard to win. It was like the last 15 minutes where we scored 2 tries to win that game. So huge shout out to the Tigers. Man, they deserve all the credit because they have been playing good footy over the last few weeks. All right, let's talk about this. So I said Tigers controlling the game in the first 5 minutes. So Walker has a strong run, which draws a penalty. I'm like, we can't waste this, man. We need to start scoring. Lockie Ilias, I don't agree with what he did, but, if it was on, it was on. Puts a little grubber kick through. Unfortunately, Buller was there, who, let me just say, I love Dane Laurie. I love Dane Laurie. He's a great player. But wherever the hell Buller came from, he's outstanding. He is just brilliant. He is the Tigers' future, honestly. Again, I said, Tigers really controlling this. They were battering us down the middle. They looked really good. But then they gave away a penalty. It was a high shot from Alex Twal, and it was unfortunate because Murray was falling and Twal just came around and hit him. Look, I hope Twal doesn't cop anything for that, because that was... Look, if it was me, I probably wouldn't have called a penalty, but it's a high tackle. I'll take the 2 points. So Rabbitohs did that. They go up 8-0. Tigers got the ball back after a really good kickoff. Milne just couldn't get it. It was just a good kick. It was a bit of a shank, but in terms of the Tigers, they got the ball back. It was a good kick. But then Bateman knocked it on. They did challenge that one, but it was obviously a knock-on. So it was a bad challenge there for the Tigers. I've put great run from Graham. We need more of this. And then I put there was probably about a 20-minute period where I wrote nothing down, like nothing to discuss. Both sides are just completing sets. Tigers looked dangerous at one point, but the Rabbitohs online defence tonight was outstanding. That try line defence, I am so proud of the boys for, because they were so good tonight. And then we turned it. We had the ball down the other end, and the Tigers' defence as well was brilliant. That 20-0 scoreline does not. The Tigers didn't deserve to lose by that much. I love it because I'm a Rabbitohs fan, but the Tigers' defence tonight was really, really good, and they should be proud. Latrell gets involved and breaks about 5 tackles. That gets the Rabbitohs on the front foot. But again, the Tigers' defence was just too good. Then we go back down that end. Graham gets a pass to Latrell, and Latrell gets it out to Tane Milne, who scored his double. And we will talk about that at the end of the game, or at the end of this review. Tigers go for a short kickoff. snapped up by Campbell Graham. Just the perfect take. Brilliant stuff from Graham. Geez, he was good today. Latrell Mitchell gets the try from a strong run. Good little pass there from Damien Cook too. So Damien Cook got the try assist there. Rabbitohs go up 20-0. Cody Walker. Well, actually, before Cody's little kick, we'll get to that in a second. Don't you worry. Tigers went for a short kickoff again, and Campbell Graham again with a beautiful take. However, he did knock it on, which it is what it is. But then the last play of the game, we saw Cody Walker get a little bit of a chip down there to Alex Johnston. Unfortunately, AJ just couldn't get it. And if he caught that, he would have scored that try, 100%. But Rabbitohs win at 20-0, and a very good win. I won't lie, I was on the edge of my seat that whole game. Rabbitohs, congratulations. Really good win there, gutsy win. And I'll tell you what, a lot of teams would lose to that Tigers team. The Tigers were phenomenal tonight. That 20-0 scoreline is a lot better for both sides than what it seems, because the Rabbitohs were under the pump all game and they still managed to put 20 points on a Tigers side that defended their ass off. So both sides deserve a massive round of applause because it was a cracking game of footy. Look, as a Rabbitohs fan, I'm absolutely stoked with that effort. We go to the top of the table. Awesome stuff. But, just wanted to give a shout-out to the Tigers because they absolutely deserve it. Top three players for the Rabbitohs today. Now, for the most part, I had Cody Walker in there, and Cameron Murray made 53 tackles with no misses. So both of them were outstanding, but they didn't finish in my top three. Campbell Graham was definitely one. He was outstanding tonight. I'd say he was our best player, 100%. Latrell Mitchell, there was plays where he made something out of nothing. He got us on the front foot, and I thought he was outstanding tonight, not just in attack but defense as well. A lot of people, especially Rabbitohs fans, which I don't know why, because I feel like he's a really good defensive fullback, criticised him for his defense, but I thought tonight he was outstanding. And finally, Tane Milne. Now, I was going to touch on this before the game, but I forgot. Isaac Thompson scored 3 tries and the match winner in New South Wales Cup. He made like 10 tackle breaks and 170 odd meters, and I was like, man, Tane needs a massive game tonight. I was going to say it before the game, but I didn't. I'm annoyed that I didn't. But shout out to Tane Milne. He was outstanding tonight. Ran for, I think, 260 metres, scored a double, made like 4 line breaks, 7 tackle breaks or something. He was brilliant tonight. Definitely deserves a massive shout out. Look, full credit to the Rabbitohs. Awesome win there, but you got to give respect to the Tigers on how they played defensively. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up from me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.